both of them adopted the American content.
Did
But
they though?
how I connect with the content is how you best make sure that, we can relate from where we are sitting in Saga.
So when it was done at that time and they're busy walking around, Alabuga, they get free food, they get free homes. Where were
This is
you?
serious, though. If you are an influencer and you're making over 1 million per annum, and SARS picks it up, lohore, when how tax compliant demo, they will do a lifestyle audit.
Holla, holla, holla. What's good? What's popular, ladies and gents, boys and girls? Welcome to another exciting episode of the best podcast in South Africa. We call it Dot Trends Podcast. Big shout out.
Shout out.
Well, my name is Joel Makivano. They call me Abutiwama 2K. Obviously, the superstars are ready to rock and roll. How you guys doing?
Doing absolutely amazing. Before we can even get into anything and everything, can we just acknowledge the fact that we are outside of our natural habitat?
Yeah, sure. Big shout out.
Different.
Even though everything is different, I'm still the same. I'm still your guy, one and only boy, Denisha, the levitator with the triple F for fresh fly as well as fashionable, and the bee's back, baby.
Yeah, sure.
Let's get it rolling.
What's good and what's happening, people? Welcome to the Dot Trends Kitchen. I am the chef. I am here to actually serve everything that is hot. We're serving hot trends. Actually, trends today are actually super hot. We are serving no reheats. I mean, we are on the road to 10,000 followers. Please follow, subscribe. And I mean, we are black today. Outside our home, right? Outside our home. Smells
shout out
good.
one time.
Smells
Big
good
shout
in
out.
here.
Thank you.
Big
Thank
shout
you.
out to M Studio, so they invited us. Even though I felt like the call came a little bit late, but we are here. The superstars are here now.
In the building.
In the building.
Better late than never. It was
Yes.
a very wise woman who said that, but unfortunately she's 6 feet under. So we got about to kill this show. Let's get it rolling. But family tradition, before we can get into the nitty-gritties, we're going to play a simple game of Riddle Me This.
You're not
Riddle
gonna
Me
do that.
Dot
Don't
Trends
trans.
is on
Okay.
8.
Nah,
I
let
just
me.
enjoy it when you guys think. Yeah,
I even have to
think.
take off my sunglasses because we're not
Okay.
gonna do that when you're not home.
Oh wait, is that a sweat? Are you sweating?
Are you sweating?
No, I'm hot like a hitter as always.
Of course.
Hot as you are, let's use those brains, shall we? I'm joking. We're playing Never Have I Ever because you guys are safe like that. Never have I ever ghosted someone and never felt bad for it.
Oh.
I mean, story of my life.
Are they feeling bad, Shem? No, I don't. No, I don't. No. We don't.
Feeling
we
better,
don't-
soul, no.
No, we don't feel bad this side. It's really ghosting people that deserve ghosting. There are
And people that are
just
not meant to be
deserve-
in your life
Exactly.
anyway. So
Wow,
can never feel bad over that.
wow,
That's what
What about
do you
you?
mean, wow?
that is very concerning.
Say someone
do
who
you
ghosts people all
mean?
the time.
No, I ghost people because I forget to text back. I text in my head for the most part.
No.
I live in my head. It's not just because I ghosted you. I wanted to. I didn't. Hence why.
Never. The way you
Well-
like justifying, you
I'm not
ghosted.
justifying it, it's
You
the
ghosted
truth.
at that particular person.
I didn't ghost them. They
You-
came back and said
Did you
I
get
ghosted them.
Did you get back to them at some point? Is that what you say?
I get it now. I think I am texting back.
Oh.
but
I
no,
just
no, guys.
forget.
So it just so happens, then it goes on and on and on and on.
Yes.
Oh, okay. No, I get
I
You
Mm.
forget forever. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, basically, it's a permanent.
There's
a
no way in
permanent thing.
hell.
I mean,
Let's move.
for starters, I don't talk to you every day like that. So it's kind of hard for me to forget you.
You giving Pisces out of sight, out of mind.
Unfortunately, I am the most congenial out of them all. Sagittarius.
Mm.
Never have I ever been caught singing in the shower.
In the shower.
Yeah.
No, I don't sing. You most likely gonna catch me broadcasting,
Yeah.
but not singing.
Why
That
not?
that's for lazy.
But I did say though
Yeah.
that now you don't have to catch me.
It happens all
miles
the time.
away, you'll hear me.
Eh,
You don't have to catch me,
I
no.
mean,
It's not a
Exhibit A just
secret.
happened
It's
before
not
we
a
started.
secret. It's something that I do.
all the time.
Yes, all the damn time. Yes.
What
I
about
know.
you?
You can catch me outside.
You sure?
Wow. You want to
You
do
can
so?
catch me
Be
outside.
careful what you are saying because we are at M Studios, and one thing that I can tell you is that we can organize microphones now. You can do a concert now. Plus, we only need drums downstairs.
Perfect.
Hey.
I'm even dressed for
Let's
it.
Okay.
I'm dressed for it.
Yes.
I specialize in opera music.
You are giving orchestra.
Please.
You giving, yeah, well,
Elegance at its best. We don't do hot like heater.
no.
I'm yet to personally hear you.
We
Shade.
spoke
Singing.
about ghosting people, and I want us to talk about GhostHlubi. Right. For the first time in the podcast, we've never had a segment or a topic about him, and today we do.
Is he that irrelevant?
Is he that irrelevant?
Well, you know, I didn't say that. Somebody said that.
Who said it?
that? Is he that irrelevant? What are we
All right,
talking
so
about?
we're talking about him because, unfortunately, we're going to be playing a comparison between him and Lasizwe to see who is the king of YouTube. I mean, they both have very large subscribers,
Absolutely.
you guys, and they also provide different content.
Another issue is with both of them, right?
Yeah.
The thing is they started young. I can't say Lasizwe started from the bottom, now we're here. Because Lasizwe started like way back when she was still doing Nomarashi and all of that, right? We're gonna get to them Nomarashi later on. But you know,
The actress, remember Russia, the actress.
yes.
from
So
Italy.
yeah, and then even GhostHlubi was really young when he started his YouTube channel. So the following is not from now. It's not from like the current fame.
Yeah.
It's from way back. So we can't even compare them and say the king because one is queer, you know.
But let's judge them
You
based
can be
on.
queer and still be a king.
Well,
Yeah.
Exhibit A.
Look, let's judge them according
It's
to
women's
the content that they are serving us. Right?
yeah.
What do you guys think? And when we are saying we're rating them, let's rate them based on that.
All right, I'll go first, shall I?
Okay.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So, for me, I don't have to, get into much detail. They do two totally different things.
Correct.
You get. And also, at the same time, I feel like Hlubi is more... Did I say Hlubi? GhostHlubi. Right? GhostHlubi is marketable worldwide with his content because his content is somewhat almost similar to the Americans.
Same as Lasizwe, but I'll cook.
You get. And then we do have Lasizwe, who, I mean, from the onset till now, his content is really enjoyable and you can't miss it. No, you really can't miss it.
But
you
with-
can try.
It's like explain a rate maro.
You can.
Eh?
Give me a king. Give me a king out of
Okay.
other two people.
So my
Personally-
thing is okay, fine, yeah, let's go.
Personally, the king for me will have to be Lasizwe. For me.
Yeah, I also go with Lasizwe.
Lasizwe.
You know what my thing is, right?
Yeah.
Versatility. If I have to, if
Wrong
I
choice
have
of words,
to-
sister.
Oh yes, no, he's versatile.
What the head?
Versatility.
Yeah.
Demure. Okay, so my thing is versatility. How versatile are they? GhostHlubi has the same kind of content, and yes, it's American based and all of that. Lasizwe does a whole lot of things, right? Like the date show that he does,
Awkward Dates, yeah.
awkward dates, and he does also his skits, and also like he does a lot of things. And there's his brother in the mix, and he does content that is broader
Yeah.
than GhostHlubi's. So
Yeah.
I would actually crown him king because of that.
Okay. I'll also give it to him. And
We are talking about two hymns, so which one are you talking about?
Lasizwe, I'll tell you why, right?
Yeah.
Both of them adopted the American content.
Did
But
they though?
how I connect with the content is how you best make sure that, we can relate from where we are sitting in Saga. So for me, I'll give it him for that. But both of them, either way, American content. This awkward date, it's not new. Your reactions and pop the balloon stuff, not new. They all American.
But he
but-
doesn't do the pop the
yeah.
balloons. But I do get what you go.
Yeah.
Lasizwe.
Okay. Right. All right.
It goes Hlubi now.
Oh,
Because
wow.
he doesn't have any.
So let's go to Russia. since we're speaking about Noma Russia, right? So, first of all, I want to ask a question of: do you blame the content creators? Is it their fault? Before we speak about the trafficking, it's a very sensitive issue. So that's why I want to put it aside, right? Now, I'm just speaking of content creation, right? And getting a gig out of what you do, right? And now that landing you in trouble without you even knowing that you're in trouble, right? And these people using you unknowingly. So are you the victim or are you not in that instance?
Okay, don't be scared to look at me. I mean,
Are you the victim or are you not
take it all in.
in that instance?
Take it all in.
What's the name of the program though?
Yeah, I wanna read it.
Read it.
It's not Aluwani.
Producer, what's the name of
Aluwalan is actually my son's name, but anyways.
What do you mean?
Alabuga.
Yeah.
Alabuga.
Is that Alabuga?
Start program.
Okay, right.
Alabuga start
So,
program.
first
right.
and foremost, it goes back to, as an influencer, you can get a campaign. And a campaign comes with the package. And the package is whatever you have to advertise for them and the money that they are willing to compensate you. Sure, that is the surface level. But as a content creator / influencer, are you doing your research on those things? Example, outside for, what we're talking about. If you get a skincare product that you need to review, number one, are you checking what that product actually does? Are you checking what ingredient it does? Are you checking what ingredient does for the skin? Because as an influencer, when I have to change from a certain product to another product, I enjoy watching content where you can tell me that it contains niacinamide because it hydrates your skin. You get. Now I'm like, okay, cool. You know your business. You know your bag. But with this one, a lot of influencers did not do their research. The money could have been good, but then at the same time,
That was good.
research.
We're talking 100K.
Did we check?
Yeah.
Did they verify?
Do you know what, Ne? I don't stand with anyone at this point. The reason being, I don't want to be found saying derogatory things and things that are going to offend people. But I just want to be on a logical level with everyone, right?
Sure.
And I'm not saying I'm pro trafficking, but Litabo, this campaign comes to you as an influencer and says to you, look here, this is what we're doing, right? The first thing you see when you go and research the START program, you don't see bad or negative.
They wouldn't be there. I mean,
That's what I'm saying. But my thing is, you would have to literally go into like stories and articles. And so I'm asking you, both you guys as influencers, right? If you guys, if someone comes to you and says, please do this for me, do you guys really like go into the articles and go into for the fact that there are so many of them who did it? Like if it was one or two, right? I would be like, oh, okay, well, you guys didn't do your research. Now it's 14 people who did this. So clearly, when you get there, you don't get the negative news up front. That's what I'm saying. So what research are we talking about when we say, guys, you should have done your research?
okay.
Like that's what I'm trying to say.
Nah, I disagree, and I'll tell you guys why. Right?
Yeah.
If you go deeper into the whole entire saga, there's information everywhere, not only on the internet, as in like, searching.
Yeah.
It's also there on TikTok as well. So my thing also is that, yes, they were quick to rush for the money, quick to rush for the free trip to Russia. But it is very important for them to also do a research, right? For credibility purposes as well. As an individual, you are a brand, and you know very well that you are dealing with, masses. So I felt like they were supposed to do a research. And also, guys, there's still so many points that are not making sense around the story, right? And I want to put it out there because first is first, the program has been there for like forever, right? And when I say forever, in the early 2000s, I feel like what's happening now is that, it's so unfortunate that they recruiting when Russia is going through wars. So obviously the labor is needed where? Because generally when they take them for hospitality jobs, light stuff. But then the unfortunate part is that they are in a country where there's a war at this point in time. And where are extra hands needed, that's when then they're going to take them to do all these bombs. But then again, now for Nalena, I'm not going to say, I'm on the side of the influencers, or perhaps maybe I'm on the side of the organization, because at this point in time, it's still a story that doesn't have, full facts. You understand?
Correct.
It may not have a lot of full facts, but then at the same time, where I stand is my blame does not go to the influencers. If you ask me, why are they even banned?
That's my thing.
Why are they even banned?
But guys, how it's
no,
research?
wait. They did not do research, right? Like I said, when you get a campaign, you get the surface level of things, right? And when as an influencer, you just want to fulfill that because it is a job. This is what you do for a living. You get, even if you can do your research, you said it yourself, this program has been happening for the longest time. It's just this time around that things are different. You can tell me if I'm wrong.
I just want to ask you something. Like something
Cook.
very simple. How many people knew about Alabuga before now? I just want to ask you a very simple question where now everyone is making a rant out of this whole thing. How many people, it's been there for years. How many people knew about it? They only knew about it now because now the influencers are in trouble and now they are,
A lot of
TikToks
people
are banned.
only knew about it now.
And
if
that's
we're
what I'm
honest.
saying. So
Yes.
you
But it's
didn't do
really-
your research yourself when you were watching it, when she was doing it in 2022. If you knew about it, you could have said, ma'am, this is
No,
actually
I
wrong.
didn't have to do a research. Ska point
But
one,
what
I
I'm
didn't-
saying is you as people, when I say you, I'm talking about
Eh.
the people who are now being involved and wanting to fight. I am not pro-trafficking. If
Absolutely.
you go and you traffic someone, I'm going to fight. But my thing is now I'm not in the wrong because most people who are actually blabbering their mouths now only knew about this Alabuga style program now. So when it was done at that time and they were busy walking around, Alabuga, they get free food, they get free homes. Where were you?
Serious, though, girl. What the hell?
No, but my thing is, where were they? And this thing
Yeah.
happened way in 2022.
It still
For
goes
it to
back.
come now in 2025 and you banning people in 2025, what are you saying about yourself? You still didn't do your research and you're watching those people influence. Do you know that that content was there for 3 years? Do you know how many people could have went there for 3 years? Now you're fighting now in 2025? Are you crazy?
No, they
But
are
then,
banned.
guys,
Meaning that you guys are new
guys,
influencers now.
At the same time, let's not.
So take it from here.
Let's not
Yeah, cool.
think. As no nakhanelang mo. Can we just
Yeah.
think like decent, proper people?
Yeah.
Influencers are not the first line of support.
Exactly.
They're not.
But
The
they didn't do their
organization,
research.
on the other hand, when it introduced that, I mean, my guy, this thing it's not a program that's happening in South Africa where we can say, Lord, we are questioning, the company because it's here in South Africa. It's international.
It's rashy.
You get, so obviously it had to go through hierarchies in order for it to get to influencers because influencers are supposed to be delivering this product to everybody so that they can start registering.
But Oxala, I stand with what I said.
No.
They didn't do a research.
Everybody's
Well,
just
they
too
didn't
quick.
do their research. Sorry.
Everybody is too quick to attack the influencers because the influencers are the one who brought it out there. Okay?
Yes.
They influenced.
At the end of the day, I can say this now, I feel like the influencers were used as scapegoats.
They were. So in this case, I'm not saying they're victim. I'm not saying that, no, I'm not saying that, right? That's why I said I'm not taking any sides. At this point, I'm just speaking from a logical perspective.
Yeah.
To say there are certain things and aspects of this that we are actually not looking at in terms of if you're gonna ban them now, are you banning them now because there's a big hoorah around it? So you don't want your brand as TikTok to be taken as a brand that supports trafficking? Are you doing it for PR reasons?
No,
as
TikTok is very strict, right? As soon as they receive many reports about 1, 2, 3, they ban it. No questions asked.
So the
That is
accounts
why-
were reported. Is that what you're
Yeah,
saying?
the accounts were reported. That is why even if you are to go live on TikTok, either with alcohol, especially exposed alcohol, with a bottle like this, or with cigarettes or anything that you can possibly smoke, they restrict your life right away. So TikTok doesn't play like that. TikTok is very strict with their policies when coming to protecting human beings, protecting people that uses the
So
platform.
is that why?
So
is that
people
why?
report it, yes.
Is that why they not banned on like your Instagrams and your
Yes.
Facebooks? And okay,
Yes.
that makes sense. Then
Yes.
then I'm okay with that.
Okay, in as much as it all makes sense, but then now we're back to the matter at hand. You know, people are being trafficked.
Yeah.
You get. I
Okay,
mean,
now we can talk about that.
Yeah, people
Let's
are
not
being
park
trafficked, and that is just the most sad and unfortunate part of it. You know, the influence didn't know exactly what is happening in the background.
But how do
They
we know
just-
that they are trafficked? And I'm sorry to disturb you there because
Because that's the information that is being put out there.
but there's a girl who also did a video saying, "Hey, I've been in Russia ever since 2021.
And where are the
I am
comments?
seeing the videos making rounds on social media. I'm not trafficked. I'm safe. No one took my passports. Here
That's
I am."
one girl.
One. And where are the comments, by the way?
That's one girl.
No, I mean, the video is there. I get it. But now, as the whole country, not just one people, as a country, we are concerned about the trafficking. And the
Absolutely.
information is everywhere. And then now we have one girl who switched off her comments, which, I mean, I feel like the reason why the comments should be on is so that everybody can, like, try and logically piece everything together, because you can be saying something that I didn't even think of. Now, let's go back to the root cause of the problem, right? We're not saying the influencers are the one to be blamed. We still have the hierarchies that have been happening. You know, it had to start in Russia. From Russia, it was initiated to South Africa. From South Africa, it was taken to other parties, and then those other parties had to introduce that information to influencers so that the influencers can take it all the way out there. Right. It's easy for us to attack the influencers because they are the first line of support. We heard this thing through them.
Question.
Yeah.
For other countries to advertise anything in South Africa, right? There needs to be, as you say, protocols that need to be followed, right? So for influencers to even go to Russia, come back with that information and advertise something here, was there no protocol followed, or whatever you advertise, that's all good and well with South Africa?
Well, we are not regulated, right? That's like a platform like this. We are not regulated. That is why we can get away with a whole lot of things. I think
why you-
social
Yeah, that's why you're
media.
wearing Red Bull.
That's why you can get away with a lot of things, because TikTok bans you if you're wearing a brand, and now you're wearing a Red Bull brand, and we are not even sponsored by Red. I'm joking.
Red Bull, hear us out.
I mean, maybe it's not a bad thing. It's a proposal.
It's a proposal.
Red Bull,
We
I hope you're
asking you
watching.
nicely.
We need wings, okay? We
As
need
I was
wings.
making my point,
Okay, sorry.
online platforms, I think the reason why there's so much mess, it is because we are not regulated, either being podcasts, either being personal profiles. I think you're doing that, you know, from a personal capacity, not representing the whole entire country. Do you understand? You do it with your own platform that you created for yourself. And that is why it's difficult for someone to say, but whoa, you can't advertise. Unlike in a public, you know, platform like your SABCs, obviously there's rules and
Regulations.
regulations,
And there's a code of
protocols and all
conduct
that.
as well.
Yes, so that's basically what is happening around the whole entire thing.
Yeah. Well, I want to go back to the fact that
Yes.
Nay, I literally understand where we stand with the trafficking. I want to speak about the trafficking.
Yes.
And the reason why I want to speak about the trafficking is because what if it didn't happen? And now these people's images are tarnished, right? And what if it really is happening? Where people... So I feel like if really there are South Africans that lost sisters to this, they should be coming forward
True.
to say that actually the last time my sister went to Alabuga 5 years ago, she's still not back. You know that campaign that also me or something of a sort, those campaigns that like me too,
Yeah.
right? So if we do have, it's just a proposal to South Africa. If we really do have a sister or whoever went to Russia and it didn't come back, just so that we can solidify this and validify that
And
the
have a proper
information that
convo.
we are given is actually true.
Yeah.
Let's have a campaign where people come through and say, actually, I have proof that my sister has been in Russia, can't talk to her, can't say anything, right? She's not been home. Then maybe we can validify this. But now it's just literally as a bucket in the water. If you put it in, we can't.
Crazy,
we can't
crazy,
do
crazy.
that.
I mean, in as much as you're saying that. I mean, the one girl that Gift just mentioned now.
It's
came
one.
forward,
It's
you
just
know.
one.
She came forward. Maybe we need a lot of those to come out.
To have a proper convo.
Honestly speaking, from my personal standpoint, this whole situation, it is sad, but I'm also very confused.
So
It's
confused.
just a very confusing thing, just like how all the influencers are going to be confused over the fact that they owe 513 billion.
Imagine
Influencers
waking
are
up.
burning. Hey, influencers are burning.
Imagine waking up to an email saying, "Listen, pretty ma'am,
Yeah.
may we just please have a 1 billion rand?" At that time, you assess who, right?
Mare,
Bathong wena.
And you don't have the 1 billion.
Says who?
Sassy who doesn't have the money.
Wana nkare wa tshaba wena.
Ha kolete motho. Fuck.
How do you know?
Wa nkare wa tshaba. Wa sa bui.
Everywhere when.
Sign buji.
No, saying
O mo tshaba?
ha kolete motho, saying
How do you
buji
know
ana
though?
bothata le motho, if anything motho ka fela le bothata le sign buji. All right.
Actually, ne.
Nah, sign
I'm gonna
buji says
say
not the world.
this.
Don't say that.
Listen here, I'm gonna say this. I am pro Cyan, everything. Right? That's why I'm saying Sesu Huhu, because I don't want to be implicated in bashing her in any way. That's the realest of people in the world.
Please. She doesn't
Realist,
filter
ma'am.
Jack.
She is the realest of all influencers. She will tell you that Nike is a BBL. She will tell you the truth. She will not even lie about it and say, "No, I got it from my mama," when she knows that she went to Turkey to get the body.
Was it
She will
Turkey
not.
or Dr.
And I'm
Ted?
just saying,
Okay.
or like other people know that they went to Turkey to go get it, but they'll come back here and say, "I got it from my mama." When
It's all
when
natural.
we've seen
It can be
pictures of
natural.
you
It
5 years
is.
ago.
I saw BBL with my own naked eyes a couple of days ago, so it doesn't even look natural. But yeah,
Oh,
influencers
please,
SARS.
it does look natural. What BBLs have you been seeing?
What I saw. Well, it's well-rounded, beautiful, but you know when
Okay.
something
How
is
did you
natural.
get to see a BBL?
Influencers are going to start paying SARS, guys. Let's talk about that.
No, wait. How did you? Okay, we need to talk. How did you get to see
I
a
mean,
BBL?
honestly speaking, if we're on that tip, I also asked the same question, and that was off camera, and I was being told, "Oh no, I'm still at work. I can't say anything right now. I'll tell you
I was
afterwards."
somewhere.
Where?
I was somewhere, and I just happened to see BBL for the first time. I was like,
Was it closed?
yeah, nah, this one.
Was it naked?
Was it closed?
Yeah.
Oh, brother.
Let's move, guys.
513 billion.
How do you guys
Are you
think?
gonna help?
135,000.
go there because-
600 minutes.
Peace. Utlelang. So, where I am mentally with SARS wanting influencers to pay, what do you call this? Tax, right? Is that how do they then go collect the money? Are they going to do a lifestyle audit or what's going to happen?
All right.
Yes, these people are making a whole lot of money through all these brand deals and all that.
Yeah.
But how do we then get to a point where we're going to take funds from them to say, you've made 1 million out of your campaigns. This is how much are you supposed to pay? Because at least with artists, we know that it's 25% tax, I think. Yeah, it's 25%. That after everything or after making your own money, you are liable to pay 25 kosars.
Okay.
So in that situation, how do we do it?
All right. So how it works is that as an influencer, you have to support. You have to
Submit.
What is the word? Submit. Yes.
Yes.
You have to submit an invoice, and on the invoice, you specify the amount that you're charging them for the work that you've done. On the invoice, you include your tax, your SARS tax number.
So that they can tax you a percentage.
So if you've been
From
doing
that.
content then for years, let's say for 5 years, where am I going to get invoices from 5 years ago?
How Mara gift?
What if I was
It's
paying cash?
yearly. You have. Okay, the thing is, now people wait for the 5 years. This thing you must do every year.
That's why we have the IRP5
Yes.
enforce.
But that was never a conversation. We've always known that in South Africa, people that pay tax, obviously artists, obviously people that have corporate jobs
Wouldn't you
and
say
all that.
influencing is some part of artistry? Because you are a content creator, and if you are a creator, then you're an artist.
Guys,
Okay,
you know what
you have a
tax is
point.
for?
for president and ministers to eat our money.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Kev.
God. Not
It's not to
be
eat.
cordial about it.
Like be
Right.
cordial. I know that infrastructure is
But
also
we're being
included
honest,
in it.
guys.
But taxes is paid by everyone in South Africa who is under GDP per capita or something. Like
Yes.
that, like there's a term for it.
The
But who the gross? Yes, that
domestic
one. Right.
profit.
That
Mhm.
one.
Yeah.
Right. Because you are making money out of South Africa. Right. So you need to pay tax because you are working. Right. Using the infrastructure, using all of these things. You stay in South Africa at the end of the day and you are a working person. Correct me if I'm wrong, economists, right?
You're
I don't have the
wrong.
right terms for it. But you need to pay tax.
You do.
Right? Regardless of what you do. That's the reason why I think it was last month, the shops, the foreigner shops were closed because they're not paying tax. You're using South African infrastructure and land to make money out of it, but you're not giving back. Right? So Libon, it's the same thing.
Okay.
It's like you're opening your own spaza shop. Yes, it's fine. You are being paid by Garnier. You're being paid by Savannah. You're being paid by Red Bull. But you are not paying anything towards.
I know someone who's getting paid by someone.
Bopa president.
And then ngathi ngayibopha nje ngiyivale imfihlo sahamba.
Bopa
'Cause
president.
what the hell?
So what I'm trying to say is they ought to pay tax because they are working people and they're getting money out of it. If
Yeah.
you're getting a salary out of anything, I mean, SARS says if you're getting a certain amount of money, then don't pay tax because it's too little, right? But imagine now making like 100K from Alabuga and you're not paying anything out of it.
God.
Come on now,
Jesus
influencer, come on,
Okay.
make it make sense.
So back to
Even
the
if they
point,
made it in
right?
Russia, but
Back to the point. Yeah, it still goes back to the tax brackets because
Consider.
Haleba go chaser. Haleba go chaser.
Re nyaka chaser boso.
Okay, sharp. Hey.
Makhuwa re tsamaning.
Sharp. Re ke ska le tshwarelang he. Tla ke le schooling real quick. He.
Thank you.
Ela mbora, yo. I'm used to being the problematic one. Now I have to receive. Okay, but back to the point.
Oh no.
Back to the point.
Oh no.
What?
My poor ears. Yes, you have to receive what?
I have to receive the. Oh my God.
Continue. You guys are
Okay.
messy.
I love my job. That's how I'm gonna do my job.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So yeah, when you submit an invoice, you submit an invoice with your tax
Number, yes.
You know, even in corporate, when you have to apply for a new job, they will request for your
R.I.P.
tax
5.
number. But then at the same time, it's on you to make sure lo hore ditaba tsa hao le tax di sharp,
sharp.
le SARS.
Yeah.
Di sharp, you know, because if you are an influencer and you're making over 1 million per annum, and SARS picks it up, lo hore, when how tax compliant demo, they will do a lifestyle audit.
Like the likes of Mam Kize. Yes, she's not an influencer,
Okay.
but they did a lifestyle
Glad
audit.
you said it.
You get.
Okay.
So with the lifestyle audit, that's where we get to mesh. lo hore, okay, this luxurious life that you're living, and what we have in our system, like when
We're paying zero.
you know, we enjoy a life monate. Cool, but then
That's
at
why
the
you
same
take
time,
your
you need to
Bentleys,
be
your M4s, and go
tax
sell them.
compliant.
Mara, they're never gonna win with influencers when
You
coming
never know.
to lifestyle audits.
Okay, do you know what SARS is?
Yeah, I know.
Do you know
But
who
do you
SARS
know?
Rather, do you
I
know
don't
who they
I
are?
don't think you do.
Guys,
If there's anything-
the baggage, that's my thing.
But to tell you beggars are fake. That's why.
Go small. Balothola di Louis Vuitton tsa go small.
my
Wena.
And then na kutlile abuto mongwe a re o bone some influencer go small.
Go small.
A tshwere bag
Areka
ya glue.
Louis Vivi.
Right, tlhaloganya
Louis
baba.
Visa.
No,
But
but we agree.
please.
We agree.
No,
No,
but
jokes
still,
aside,
but
yeah,
still,
we agree
you know.
that they need to pay tax.
There's a reason why it's called lifestyle audit.
Yeah.
The key word there is audit. Because with audit, you are literally scrutinizing and checking everything.
Everything.
Hey,
you
but
do.
look at it. Ba sa tshwanang go di cry. Ke re anong ba bontsha gore, but it's
So,
gonna go Gucci.
all I can say is that it's going to be messy.
Yeah, it's
It's really
already
going to be
messy.
messy, you know, because you can be an influencer, but most of your money, you're not getting it from the brands that you're working with. It goes back to affiliation,
Yeah.
you know, and do I get to say this?
Yeah, no, you don't. No, no, no.
I don't want to say it,
no, say it.
but I'm
Say
going
with
to
the
say it
chest.
anyway. No, I'm not going to say it.
I just
But-
smiled for the camera. Don't say.
Uh,
Don't
Thank
say.
you. Mommy
No.
just said I shouldn't say anything, so I'll be a good boy.
Please be a good
Okay.
boy.
No, it's fine. We are all agreeing that, you know what, they need to pay tax at the end of the day, especially if everyone else, you know, is paying tax. But then again, let's move. People are going crazy on the internet. MacG recently made an appearance on Shaka Ilembe.
Hey!
But because
Very fitting.
there's a...
But very fitting how.
Hey, he looks like Shaka Ilembe. He's an epitome of what those people should look like. Have you seen MacG?
Yes.
Yeah.
MacG's a fine.
Let's just say you don't like the
How?
brother.
That's what. No, I love him.
Okay, okay.
Sexy. He's
I'm
very
checking.
sexy. Those people used to gym.
Anything.
Come on now.
If you check the cast of Shaka Ilembe, I mean,
All of them.
barely.
Wait, there's no Mkaba
You know,
there.
there
Did you
is-
see Robert Boy's six pack?
But
Anyways,
listen, it was screaming on screen. You couldn't miss it.
Robert.
You just watch Shaka Ilembe and then you just like, I know I've been
Yeah,
saying I
she's a
want to
boss, I
see
am.
men in a room, but this is just giving me everything and more. And it is like almost zero color. You know, not that there's anything
Yeah,
wrong with
she's
it.
a
but
boss,
then
I
it's
am.
like,
Is he not sexy though?
Nah, he's not. But then back to the
is
real
he not sexy
conversation.
because
Who? MacG?
Yeah.
No, he's okay. He's not sexy. It's fine, guys. Let's move. I got
why
a
Ali okay? No, why Ali okay? Is it okay as in like okay or OKAY?
Okay.
Which one?
Okay.
Okay.
Yes. O and K.
Damn, you must really not vibe with the guy.
Nah, not even. He's the best in the game. But then people are going crazy. Why? Because he made an appearance on the show.
Yeah.
There's a case that is following him
Yeah.
where MiniDlamini is actually suing the podcast, their platform, 2.5 million, right? For whatever reason. Now people
Is it
are
really
going
whatever?
crazy.
Sorry, is it really whatever? Remember, we're feeding
No,
people
we've-
information.
No, the thing is, we've spoken about that. It's information that is out there, right?
And it's on our previous
Exactly.
content.
But then
But
just-
the context of what we are talking about
Yeah.
is the fact that him making an appearance there,
Mm-hmm.
people are still mad over what happened between him and Mini.
Mm-hmm.
So they are now boycotting MultiChoice to say, why would you put this person on your platform,
Can I answer this?
knowing that he has this case
Can I
going
jump
on?
into it?
Yo.
Yes.
Can I jump into it?
Mm.
Okay, first of all, this whole Mini and MacG incident happened this year,
Yes.
right? And the production for Shaka Ilembe started when? A while back.
Yeah,
It
a while
wasn't
back.
before all of this happened.
Yes.
So, in a way, I'm trying to get and understand why everybody is mad over something
When
that was
was,
shot
when
a
was the
while back.
contract signed, guys? Entertainment is not. It's not like you go to where I work and you go work and then you get your money at the end of the month. The contract
like
is
that.
signed way before. What we're seeing now was filmed maybe
Last
a
year
year
or
back.
the
Yeah.
year before
Yeah.
the last. You get-
So what are you saying?
But yeah, they're going crazy over that. And because of the whole entire case as well, we saw Sol Penduga being suspended as well from Kaya FM. They are saying there's still an investigation going on, but he went on the podcast to say this is one of the reasons, or this is the reason why he actually got suspended. So it's not really raining, it's pouring for them.
I don't really think it's pouring.
it's
Okay,
not.
first of all, can I just say that Sol Penduga is really the brains? Like, he's got the brains. That we can't shout.
If Sol Penduga and Ranaka would have
a show together.
a show together,
Oh, can we also include?
Is that a prophecy? Well, they've done it before together with Kaya FM.
Can we?
So-
Can we also include Lasizwe Lomo? Just
Where?
What's there to talk about?
no,
Sizwe
no. I'm saying, in as much as we have Dineo Ranaka, Sol Penduga, we can also have Sizwe Lomo.
for his brains.
Lomo, radio-wise, good for 702.
No, but for his brains. Pela, here we're talking about people with intellectual capacity.
Oh, you want to say that he doesn't?
No,
have?
no.
Okay, what
Pela,
are
it
you
has
saying?
to be on a certain level.
What
For
level
us
is that?
to say Dineo Ranaka level. Do you know Dineo Ranaka? When
Of
Dineo
course.
Ranaka speaks, she speaks, and it's not rehearsed.
No.
It's a natural thing that comes from the brain. Do you get what I'm saying?
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
When Sol Penduga speaks, he makes what do you call this? He's satirical.
Mm.
What am I doing? But anyways, I'm just saying.
Clock it.
What I'm just saying is
Yeah.
that both of them have brains that do not fart, because other artists have brain farts and they say stupid things sometimes, right? Do you think that he's fit enough to actually go on a show
Sorry, did
that
you-
you have to actually pour out your brain immediately? You know, there are intelligent people and there are people who are just smart. And there are intellectuals. Yeah?
I have something very important happening. Also, congratulations to Robot Boy and MacG for making an appearance. I mean, that is something different. We never got to see that side of them,
And
even
we
though it
never
was
had
just
got
like
to see
very
Robert
brief.
Boy's
But at the same time, it's just really good to see diversity. I know a lot of people are complaining on being like, "Oh no, we're seeing the same faces," but at the end of the day, it still goes back to how good those people are, and it's good to see other people making an appearance.
And
where
the
you wouldn't expect them
costuming.
to.
Yeah, but don't credit them for that show. And listen to me. Let me cook.
Hey,
Let me cook. Let me cook.
appearance.
Let me
Gifty, the
cook.
last time I checked, I'm the chef. You've been cooking, bro.
Hey,
It's fine, but
let's stop us a complaint. No, don't give me a break.
Do stop us
No,
Wi-Fi.
damn.
Can't they?
they are good, right? In whatever that they are doing, that we're never gonna dispute. But then the reason why I'm saying we're not gonna credit them over that, it is mainly because they are friends with the creator of that show.
Oh,
So what
okay, I'm
happened?
sorry,
Listen,
I'm
listen,
sorry.
listen.
Sure.
What happened is they called him to a setup like this to say we just wanted to close you in this room because we want to be on your show. Then he was like, okay, right, I'll just blah, blah. They were not acting,
Okay,
so let's not give them credit for.
Can we get like actual references? Who is he?
That white dude, I think he owns a big production company in South Africa.
Can we get names?
I'm trying to get the name as well.
Yeah, he owns Bomb
Mandla
Production.
M.
No, it's a white dude.
Angus
Yes,
Gibson.
yes.
Okay.
Okay,
let's get
Angus
that.
Gibson is now MacG's friend.
Yeah, they've been friends for
Okay,
like forever.
not a problem.
Yeah.
Is there talent there? Okay, no problem. And then when you go on screen, do you show your talent? Yes. You get there and you look
By
like
screaming, yeah, get talent.
it. Listen,
It's part
it's
of the
part
script.
of the script. You get there, you show your six pack. What are you saying?
And you show the manly side of
We must
like you
get
are a
Robot Boy
man.
on this show. Hey,
You show us that you are a
You've been
man,
talking
and your
about his
scream
six.
has to
I mean,
be
his six pack.
Guys, I'm sorry. I'm gonna ask you one thing. Relevance to what you guys are saying.
Yes.
Man, they made an appearance there.
Period.
Bona,
Point
Rababoni,
blank.
topless and all of that. And you know what? It was a feast
And they
for that
didn't need any
split
talent.
second.
They didn't
Now can
even
we
say
move
a
on?
word. Shame, man.
Let's move on. We
Let's
got a
move on.
fist for that 2 minutes, and that is it.
What do you guys want to talk about?
Well, there is a lot to talk about in South Africa right now. It's just a bit of congratulations. I don't know if we should go into the congratulations.
Yeah, we
as
can,
yet,
we
right?
can.
So, Lerato Kganyago and Mr. Ndala have a mall now.
Big
Right.
shout out. Big shout out. Big shout out. Big shout out. If there's a couple that is powerful and making powerful moves in South Africa, as that couple, we've seen Mr. Ndala, booking a stadium specifically for Lerato Kganyago,
Hey.
Ka Valentine. We've
Manna.
seen
And guess who
aeroplanes.
performed on that studio, on
Who?
that stadium?
Who?
Zonke.
Zonke. Now they opened a mall in Pretoria. Damn.
Hey, guys, le ba kra kae bo Lerato Kganyago re feng pingo thabana. Hey,
Mara, I smell
Where
something.
did they
and
get
I
these
don't like
people?
it.
What is
Yeah.
pink water? I only know
Eh.
pink gin. What's pink water?
I'll school you after this. I can't say it on camera. Now people are gonna think that I go.
We don't have to school
behind the
him.
scenes
Let me.
to get
We don't
things.
have to school him. We just have to take him 2 streets away from here. He's gonna get.
Ah, yeah.
Two streets away to a hotel. Is that what you said?
No, it's not a hotel.
No,
there are
don't
places
worry.
there in Jozi. that
Yeah,
will
big
take-
shout out one time.
Like the place
They
where we
got a
went to
mall, guys.
go eat meat.
Yeah.
Any other
Okay.
congratulations as well? Nomcebo.
After crying for royalty, shame.
Why does it have to start with a shame?
No, what I'm saying is she went through a lot
Oh yeah.
during that time when she was just saying my royalties for Jerusalem. And it was a big song, guys. She deserved it. Yes, maybe certain things didn't work out that way, but for her to actually make this big move and just welcome a big baby B,
7
I mean,
million
Big
million.
worth of it.
baby Bentley.
mentally.
Is it worth
Right.
it, guys? Though.
Hi,
If it's worth
Gifty.
it,
No.
let it
Let's
work.
have the chat, right? We live in a country where every single week there's an artist who's broke, right? So is it really worth it to take such bold moves?
Okay.
Does she have the money?
Especially-
if the pockets allows you to do that, then
7
why
million
not?
guys.
Does she
in a
have the
car.
money to do it?
Yes, I mean,
7
obviously,
million in a car.
It depends on what seat in life you are in. I mean,
So
a lot
are
of
we
people-
saying she's not gonna cry again? Saying
No, if she
I'm
cries,
broke.
no, if she cries, she cries.
I
you
wish
know.
I was God
One
to tell
thing,
you that.
one thing she did, she stood her ground, and one thing she's also doing now is she's living her life. You know,
Period.
obviously we have media. Media is supposed to keep people entertained. You get. So obviously, the first time we got to see her complaining about how she wasn't getting her royalties, now we get to see her living. You know, because she
7
stood her
million
ground and she's just living
rands.
her life. Obviously,
no, she
maybe-
didn't win the case.
Okay, I'm not saying that
Hey!
she did, but all I'm just saying is that months and years to come, there will be something else that is happening.
But my thing is, when at Tabone, yes, right now, guys, you don't know people's childhood dreams. That's one
Yeah.
thing that we keep on forgetting. That you
have
don't
a
know
point there.
people's childhood dreams. You don't know people's childhood dreams. People, my dream car is literally not what people would think it would
What
be.
is it?
Do you really want to know?
Of
It's not a
course.
dream car, but it's a car that I say, you know, at the end of the day, I'm gonna own this.
What car is it?
Close the show, mom.
An Audi RSQ8.
No,
Yours?
no,
G-Wagon?
no.
Tata?
It's a Lamborghini SUV.
Okay, all right.
But
That is a
anyways,
Urus, my girl.
Or the SUV.
Yes,
Oh, it's a
That
beautiful
is
one.
a Urus.
Guys,
Before we close off, I just want to say something very important.
we know.
We are, as a country, mourning the sad passing of Tsidi Madia.
The media person.
The media mogul.
God, she's a
And
who took America from here? Ababa Modi mo plekeng ya bona.
You see why?
That's
you see,
the reason why Trump
You
knows
see
what's
why
going on now.
I vibe so much with you guys, because I was about to reference the American incident that happened. She left us with something very profound. When the reporter asked her a question, her first line was, "I was amused by the last gimmick for sure." And the last gimmick was the stunt that America pulled about the homicide happening in South Africa. The alleged homicide.
She's the girl. Guys, let's get out of here. Big shout out one time.
Big shout out.
All right, ladies and gents, boys and girls, we are wrapping up this amazing, beautiful show. Everybody was just drenched in black. Everybody had a lot of mouth things to say, and everybody had a lot of things to see with their naked eyes, because all those things were naked.
BBL.
BBL, BBC, Sun City.
So if you have a BBL, congratulations. I love you. Gift loves you. Not sure about Shizzy, but you can subscribe to the channel. Do that to everybody else. Let's meet again, same time, same place.
And
I
big
have
shout out
been
one time
your guy,
to
one
M
and only boy,
Studios as
Denisha,
well.
the Levitator with the triple F for fresh, fly, and fashionable. Let's do it again, same time, same place next time.
bro.
And next week, we are out.
M
Big
Studios.
shout out M Studios. Big shout out. Let's get out of here, guys.